Hi everyone, welcome back. I received one more article from the writer following the old format, the typical the comparison format that most of the websites follow. So I just thought of sharing those details with you. If you're watching this video very first time, this is the part of a series of videos that I'm creating as a public case study. The background is I purchased a starter site last month, and whatever changes I'm performing on that particular site, I'm capturing in the form of a video and uploading into a playlist. These are all the activities that are already done, whichever are marked in green, and we are now working on some creating new topics and editing and publishing those topics. That's the current activity that is going on, in addition to some more pages that are pending to be reviewed. So if you have not yet watched any of these videos yet, please go and check out the playlist. So what we have done is we came up with two different types of structures to create the comparison articles. And in last couple of videos, I have shown you the articles that I received from the writer in the format that I just highlighted here in the below. WeatherTech versus SmartLiner. It was those articles were also published, but unfortunately none of those articles got indexed so far. There is some problem going on related to index. Not only this particular site, the problems are there across many other sites. So I'm not sure when this post will get indexed, so we'll have to wait and see. I don't see many options. I tried to submit it manually also, no luck so far. I hope things will be better very soon. So this is the one article that we have gone through. Now I received another article following the format that I mentioned on the top. You can see here. So let me take you through that particular article. Here is the article. This is about Husky liners versus Max liner. This is the topic. Now if you see the format, so once the intro is done, then it's all about Husky liners, features, and what are the different types in the Husky liners. Then Max liners, about the Max liners, features, different models, and then there is a comparative summary of some of the features or some details related to both the brands, followed by some very important features were picked up and those were compared side by one against each other, other one. So that's how the format with respect to the new typical comparison articles structure that I have shown you earlier here. If you see here, more or less this is the one. Initially intro, then followed by one brand, followed by next brand, and then some kind of a comparison of all the critical features. So let me take you through this particular article, what kind of editing I do normally once I receive this. So let me actually delete this introduction. This is not required in the article. This is going to be probably comparison and recommendation. Let me keep it like that. I'm not sure how many words is going to be. Copy this. As I shown you in the last video, this is the online tool that I normally use for most of my blogs, just to see the word count, the title length or description length whenever required. This is online website, so just paste here, and this is 58 characters, perfectly fine. Anything below around 60 is perfectly fine. That's about it. And then this is going to be Husky liners. I would actually make this as a H2. Yeah, here it is. H2. Bold it. Probably I would say about brand, features, and types of floor mats. Okay, and this is going to be H3. Before this one, I would actually, maybe I will leave it as it is. This one, this is going to be H3 under Husky liner. bold it, and then instead of top models I would actually say different types of, because models is normally we use the models for different products also. Instead, different types of husky liner, floor liners, floor liners and mats. This is okay. This is going to be H3. And bold it. Different types. Good. Now here same thing, just to repeat it. Max liners, and make it as about brand, then features and different types of floor mats or types of floor mats. So this is going to be H2. This is already H2, no problem. And then features going to be H3. This is done. And then this one is different types of. So this also I want it to be H3. Okay, bold it. We covered both the brands. Then comparative analysis between husky liners versus this one. So I would actually say husky liners versus max liner floor mats comparison summary. I will rephrase this. This is H2. This is fine. Also they both are made in USA products. This is fine. And then this is not required. We already mentioned it as a summary, so we don't need to mention again if you are in hurry and all that. So normally we use those terms when we want to create some kind of a summary box at the top, but here this is not at the top, in the middle of the article, and anyway we are following a certain flow, so that is not required. And this is the bold, and columns also will actually make it as bold. Yeah, this is okay. Now followed by that there are certain this is about the construction material, and then shape, design, fit, and then pricing. Finally it is installation and maintenance, and then warranty and return. There are 5 sections are there where we again described about the differences between both the brands. So instead of actually making each of these as H2, I would prefer to make again these as subheadings. I would actually say what I will do is I will actually swap these words, so that in case if the crawlers are looking for the exact match keywords or exact match the search terms, then we will have some chance. So it won't make much of difference considering how Google AI works off late, but anyway, instead of repeating the same term, I thought I will actually shuffle both these words so that it looks slightly different. Max liner versus husky liner floor mats detailed comparison of key features. Okay, good. That's about it. This is going to be H2, and remaining all the headings I will make as H3 only. So what we will do, we'll take this out. We'll keep the heading as only construction and material. This is going to be construction and material quality. Keep this as make this as H3. H3 done. And who is the winner here? And so we have given this section to Husky Liner is the winner. We have hence, so we selected Husky Liner as the winner. Recommended product, yeah, we'll either use some text. If you remember, I highlighted certain portions wherever we recommended the product. So let me take you to the blog that we posted earlier. It was all posts. The recent posts are we published a couple of articles. One I have shown you in previous video, and followed by that I also published one more post following the same structure. It is of same structure. So this is the post we published that I already showed you, have shown you in another video. So let's look at how we highlighted those recommended products. So if you see here, this is how it is. We picked up the product and we gave some background color, some box, so that the readability will be good. So we will follow the same logic here also, same kind of a, I would say, design or format for this article also. That's why what we will do, we will just leave the link here. When we publish, I will pick up the name from the Amazon and then exactly apply the similar format what we did here for the previous article. So that's what we are going to do. So that's about the first one. And then this is the shape. Also I would actually, instead of recommended product link, I want to make it as Husky Liner is the winner, right? This is construction material quality. That is applicable for all the products. So we can't actually pick one specific product. So this is okay. Recommended floor mat. Instead of product link, we'll say recommended floor mat, or else we'll just leave it. We'll see what we need to do with that during the publishing. Then shape, design and fit. So this is going to be number 2. This is second feature or second attribute. I will mark it as H3 and make it bold. Here it is, the Husky Liner wins the race here. Once again, we'll highlight this. So here, because this we are talking about the shape and design fit, right? Recommended Husky Liner, I can say Husky Liner floor mat with good design. I don't want to call it as a best because these products keep evolving with a good design. And what else is this? Design and fit, right? With a good design. This is good enough. So we cover basically one more the feature here by using these kind of phrases. That's all. Then third one is the pricing. Here I want to use some term along with heading, which is what is the cheapest floor mat, Husky Liner, or what is the other one? Max Liner, right? Yeah, Max Liner. This word actually helps sometime. That's why I used that particular phrase. This adds more like a supporting keyword to the pricing part. Make this also H3. Apply and make it bold. This is the third attribute, right? Yeah, this is the third attribute. Then here winner max liner floor liners are priced below the husky liners range. If you are on tight budget, buying max liner is recommended. So basically winner is the max liner. We bold it here. And then recommended products, what we'll say that cheapest best max liner floor mats. If somebody is searching for cheapest floor mats, there is a possibility that this particular this content may attract that search query. That's the plan why we are including these additional terms. That's supported for this section. Next one is installation and maintenance. And maintenance. Then we can actually add a question here. Which floor mat is easy to maintain, to install? Husky liner or max liner? What we can also do is instead of using the same install, is easy to clean, because cleaning is part of the maintenance. So this particular word also will get covered if we actually rephrase this particular questions in this way. So which floor mat is easy to clean, husky liner or max liner? And make this also H3. Okay, done. This is the fourth one. And winner is, I mean, both the brands stand equal, so that's the conclusion. Both look good. So first one is the husky liner, second one is the max liner. So here is how I phrase this: easy to install and maintain husky liner floor mat. This is one recommendation. And then I copy this for the second product. That's a max liner, right? For max liner also we are going to make it as same thing, only we'll change the brand name. These additional phrases do help. These will work as the complementary to the subsection that we are describing. Instead of just saying recommended product, recommended floor mat, you can actually add some adjectives as per the feature that we are describing in that particular section. So one is max liner, the other one is the husky liner. Done. This is the fifth, I believe this is the fifth one, right? Fourth one, yeah. The last attribute or feature is warranty and returns. This what I will do, copy this and then I will just use this as it is, so that in this feature section at least there is one section with using the same keyword. Basically the idea is in H2s and H3s, this is target keyword. This is our primary keyword for this particular article. So I don't want to stuff this. At the same time, I am conscious to include these terms in few places in headers. That's what I am trying to do. Warranty and returns. So both are good. So that's what the conclusion is. This is H3, right? So first let's make this as H3. And this is the fifth attribute. Yeah, make this bold. That's about it. And for this particular section, I don't want to give any kind of products, because warranty and returns are applicable for all the product. There won't be one specific product that is that will have better warranty and other product with less warranty. If you observe the previous section, if you see, right, we are talking about the installation and maintenance. Obviously, there will be certain models that will be easy to install based on the design and all that. There will be certain model that will be little complicated. Likewise, if you go for the pricing, all the products will not be of the same price, obviously, right? There will be some mats that will be cheaper, some mats that will be pricey. So here recommending certain products would make sense, because we are actually recommending a product according to the feature. But when we are talking about the warranty and returns, this is applicable at the brand level. So I don't recommend to include any kind of specific products for that particular feature. So I will take that out. That's about it. Final verdict. So we came to an end, to the end of this article here. So I will stop it here. I will do these changes offline and publish it. If you have any specific questions, please do ask in the comment section. Thanks. Bye.